Hello there, ladies and gentle boys. My name is Triss, and I welcome you to another episode of The Witcher 3. Last time we started the quest to find Philippa Eilhart in her hideout. But the only thing we found were some clues about her trying to restore her vision and not much else. We also found some crystal and asked Triss about it. That's why we're already here. And we didn't get any much info about that. So, this episode we will finish off this quest and go to Radovid and tell him we've got nothing. There was nothing to find in this cave. We will tell him obviously. And then we start with the quest line for Triss. But before we get into that, why don't you leave a like, drop a comment for the algorithm, and subscribe to my channel. This would help me out a lot. Let's ask Triss what her problem is. Want to tell me something?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Kinda sounds like a trap. They're all hunting the mages like they hunted some people 80 years ago. But okay, anyway, naturally we will help.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Okay, well then. That's...
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
I've gotta add one thing. This whole house is so... German would say Schäpse, so... I wonder how it's not falling apart and not leaning over. It's like the Tower of... damn it. It's like the Tower of Pisa. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm ready with Triss. I hope we weren't too loud. Alright. So, and now we've gotta go to Radovid. Where is he? Ah yes, in Oxenford. That explains why it's so far away. And I managed to not mark the next Austrian post. Yes, I know the city of Novigrad a bit, but not that well that I could navigate myself through here without any help. For instance, I had no idea I had to go this way to get to the place I'm running through all the time. Stop screaming! I won't do you anything. I promise. Maybe. I'm not sure. You can fast travel while on boat. Nice.
Honor and the fatherland.
So I do wonder how this is going to play out. Which one of you do I have to talk to get onto the boat? No.
What the fuck?
You look like the guy.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I wanna see the king
I wanna
about
see the king.
Philippa.
It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Oh, don't give me any ideas.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
I don't know. I found nothing. Maybe he's dead.
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout. Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
I would say that were pretty good. Okay, and now on to the fish market. But first, let me give my armor and weapons a good polish, and then off we go back to Novigrad. Destination Skellige. Find the boat headed to Skellige. I think not. Novigrad. That's the harbor we're about to go, and the fish market is, I think, here. Well, I assume it is. We will see. It's kinda brave to run there without any knowledge.
Blue jerkins. Interesting.
Ah, there it is. Now we have our quest tracked again. Okay, what's that? Triss said, guy with a blue tunic and a whole lot of keys strapped to his belt. You have a blue tunic and some keys?
Yeah.
What's would you sell me your trout?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
And Triss, where are you now? Well, I assume she will teleport in right after we go to a hidden place. Okay. Where are you coming from all of a sudden? The guy can actually fight. I didn't expect that.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You were to come
teleported
alone,
in.
miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
Yes, what is with Lady Vagelbud?
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
And why is alchemy that bad of a thing? An alchemist isn't necessarily a mage, since it's the same thing about a thumb. It's not necessarily a thing, is not necessarily a thumb.
Seems Albert needs to disappear
but,
as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think
Those
young
guys.
Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
Okay. Well, let's go there.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
This kinda nice. Too good to be true.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, alright? Good luck to you.
I have a wolf mask. Does this work also? But let's head straight
Think
there.
we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
So, buy a fox mask for Triss. And quest items. I have a wolf mask. Damn it, I forgot to buy the other one. But at least I have already the other stuff. and gotta take off these, and we go to Eliel's anyway. Yay! Okay, won't be that big of a problem. Yes, it will be a problem because I'm not going the right direction. So, there we are. What a lovely weather we have. It would be perfect for fighting, because during thunderstorms the thunderbolt potions has a 100% crit chance. Doesn't occur that often when you need it. So, Eliel, my friend, I am back. Ah, they were sitting next to the door.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Yes, I need
Glad to
a
take
man.
a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
And we could buy the wolf mask again. Oh no. What's this? A bird's mask? No. We could sell you the shackles. I'm sure you will need the one, but I'll keep the other. Okay? And take some rings.
So long.
Okay, and now back. Here's the door. Is there enough? Can we fast travel from here? Is it? Will it make any sense? No, not really. Oh, don't whine about being run down. Your whole life will be like that. So, and now back, probably to her home. A merchant right down there, but we are good. We are good on our inventory space. Since I'm not looting that much, we are fine.
Where you go?
Come on. Oops. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Hello.
Yourself at home. Track mudding all over the floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
You're not really amused about Triss having in your upper room, are you? Well, anyway. Triss, I've got your stuff. Ooh, looking good. Taking the ball seriously.
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare! You look great. You get everything?
Do I have a chance to change back? Yeah, I have your
ready.
mask.
We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Yeah, and obviously we'll take the wolf's mask. And one thing I'm wondering, can we wear the glasses and the mask at the same time? Since we have 2 slots, it should be possible.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please.
Ooh, we actually do have one.
All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
You... I... No, I don't wanna.
You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course, but I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
Yeah,
A pleasant
feel you.
evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Stripped off the armor and sword. He's like naked.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now,
Hmm.
don't cry.
Okay, let's look at the place. All decorated up.
On a clear day.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Dude, you don't are that smart, are you? But no, let's not make a scene here.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora. Come back!
What a
I'm not
jackass.
done with you!
And clearly already drunk.
Time to invest in rubies.
Well.
Alright, let's try to enjoy ourselves a bit here.
I'm a kraken!
My, besotted.
Alright, you all had a bit much.
Stop whining!
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Mage as well?
Join you?
Let's stand by.
And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Well, there are a lot of pricks here.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later.
Okay. I wouldn't call him a friend.
Let's look around.
Yeah. Have fun. Back there on the tables is a quest for a Gwent card. You will only have the chance to get it now. You better do it right away, and after this quest is done, you won't have any chance to get back there, and you can win a unique card there. For the one interested in Gwent, but we won't do it here anyway. Such a nice buffet.
Turn to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get
We could stock up a dapper on food. Dijkstra, what are you doing here?
Chance. Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
Naturally by your voice, no?
Voice, unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous Witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuven.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of my favourite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Okay, well then I'll quickly grab some of this stuff here. Thank you. Stock a bit up on all our stuff, since it can run out eventually. Oh, wanted to look all the things we've already got. A few pages of food.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight, but if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
So, are there some hunters here?
Hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Breeding Arrakis. You know, those are 2-meter tall monsters.
Let's get Albert.
Alright.
Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Good on Geralt.
Let's look for Albert.
Okay, while we're looking, why don't have some fun here? Can we? Well, I don't think Witcher senses will help us much here. Oh, and what's back here in this corner? A guest?
Yes.
You really just a guest?
Nice mask. Albert Vegelbud?
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Yes, I'm sure you are the Black Panther.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've
Not
begun,
bad idea.
I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Okay. Well, why not? Triss, lead here. Or not, I'll go by myself and I'll leave you behind, Triss. See you then. Do you mean that bench right there behind this fence?
Care to sit down for a spell?
Not yeah. Just sit down.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes.
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Oh, Carol, don't you make any hope and then destroy it immediately.
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Yeah, I would assume he would do that.
Seems just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
And then?
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than as leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Well, usually if no one does it, the one person standing up is enough. But you're so charismatic.
You're a charismatic leader, simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit.
If you had the
Someone's
ability to.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
I'm sure they're all more
no.
wasted.
I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming?
Oh, so charming. A drunken Triss. So, is this really a maze then? We have a look from above.
Coming?
Doesn't look so complicated. Is there a smile on his face? A little
Careful.
one?
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two
I'm
switch
not so
masks.
sure about that.
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
These guys are really idiots if they fall for that. Geralt should be known by witch hunters with the white hair. Well, one quick side note. If you try to get together with both Yennefer and Triss, you'll end up alone in the game. You've gotta decide for one of them. And that's the point where you decide for Triss, and you've gotta decline, gotta say no to Yennefer at every every moment that comes up.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory!
Sure. I can show you my laboratory.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
And that girl isn't that bright either.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Okay,
Doubt
try it. Ooh, we have our bombs. Oh man, game doesn't allow us to. But we have our signs. I got there. Gotta wait for the recharge. Well, me at once. Wait. Will an axis sign work on you? Not that well. I can get off some free hits, but I'd say Igni spell can stun them as well if they get burned. Oh, and I'm not allowed to use any health potions. Just the things I have on me. Okay, the Igni sign hasn't 100% chance to ignite or burning. Well, there is a perk you can unlock to get a 100% chance, but it doesn't fit into my build. And there we got downed. Ooh, some chest back there. So, one down.
Time to end this.
Yeah, Geralt, you're about right. Both of them are already down, almost down. Block both of them, okay. Didn't know that was possible. But of course, they've gotta attack both at the same time. So a puddle of blood and we've just beaten them down. Here you have some serious hits on you. Now I am lost in the maze. It isn't that bad. Well, if you're really lost somewhere in a cave or in a maze, it's always good to stick to one side of the wall and just run around it, on it. You're bound to find an exit sometime. But if you happen to stuck on a circle, you are fucked. Then you have to change to the plan. The stables. Okay, let's go to the stables. They are on the other side, and the guy we ran into earlier already got down. I'm not so surprised about that. So, here we are.
Oh, I began to worry.
Yeah, don't worry. Everything is fine. Yes, everything is fine.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Okay, and then... where are we going?
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain?
Come
It was
on.
my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
I really do wonder how women can sit on a saddle like that and don't fall off. But well, anyway. We've got them both out of here. And I say, thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you like the content. And I say, goodbye, see you next time.